icLAAo. I can't lose. No reality where I lose. Ever. Today is April 4th, 2026, day 94 of the 100 push-up, 100 squat progressive challenge for a year. We're in the month of April now, so we're doing 130 push-up, 130 squat every single day for this month. The message for today is, in life, you need to be bold. You need to be bold about everything that you do. So many people are so scared, so timid, so insecure about every move they make, and that's why they can't even make moves. And when they make a move, they only go half the way because they're scared. Scared of the outcome, scared of what people are going to think, sometimes even scared of themselves. But you need to put away that fear and just be bold. If you want something, don't go after it halfway. Don't go after it 75% of the way. Go after it 100% of the way, because that's the only way. Let's go.
Dreams, they're past failures. When someone says, that's not realistic, what they're really saying is, I couldn't do it, so I need you to stay small so I feel better. Let's tell the truth. Every breakthrough in human history was once labeled impossible. Flying was impossible, until the Wright brothers ignored laughter. Running a mile under 4 minutes was impossible, until Roger Bannister did.
33
Building
push-ups.
empires from nothing was impossible, until people refused to listen. Nothing changed because people agreed. Everything changed because someone said, I don't care what you think. As Thomas Edison said, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. That mindset destroys limits. From childhood, you were trained. Sit still. Don't ask too many questions. Don't be different. Don't fail publicly. Don't dream too big. This conditioning wasn't
33 squat.
It was convenient. Society doesn't reward. Most people don't fail because they lack ability. They fail because they lack awareness. They move through life distracted, reacting, copying, surviving, never stopping long enough to understand who they actually are. And you cannot destroy limits you are not aware of. Your greatest strength is not hidden from the world. It's hidden from you. Because no one ever taught you how to look inward without judgment. From early on, you were taught to notice.
66 push-ups.
Not loud enough, not confident enough, not smart enough, not talented enough. That voice in your head didn't start with you. It was installed, and over time you mistook repetition for truth. But here's the reality most people never confront. If you were truly weak, life would have already broken you. Think about it. You've survived pressure. You've survived disappointment. You've survived rejection. You've survived days you didn't think you would get through. Weak people collapse.
66 squat.
That's conditioning.
But I fired on him.
Not reality. Most people treat fear like a warning. But fear is not a prediction. It's a reaction. Fear appears whenever you approach a boundary you've never crossed before. If fear meant danger, growth wouldn't exist. Every skill you now take for granted once triggered fear. Speaking, driving, learning, deciding for yourself. Fear didn't stop you there. Practice did.
Don't let a nigga stand behind it.
Asking, how do I avoid fear?
Hopefully I ain't offended by it. And if you is, I don't even give a fuck. 99.
Usually, it's protecting your identity, the version of you that feels familiar. Predictable, acceptable, but growth requires identity loss. You cannot become more without letting something go. Here's something people don't like to admit. They don't fail because of lack of information. They fail because of emotional patterns, avoidance, procrastination, overthinking, self-soothing. These are learned behaviors, and learned behaviors can be unchanged. but only if you stop labeling them as personality traits. You're not
If you send
just
out
like
something, then
this.
I might let you
were
spend the night.
like this.
99.
The first limit was opinion. The second was awareness. The third was mental conditioning. The fourth is inaction disguised as readiness. You are ready enough. Find a role model or become the one you were looking for. Every limit you believe in was reinforced by what you saw repeatedly. And every limit you can destroy begins with what you choose to study. Human beings are imitators before they are creators.
130.
You learn how to speak by copying. You learn behavior by observing. You learned what was possible by watching the people around you. That's why environment matters more than motivation. And that's why role models are not optional when you're trying to break limits. If you don't intentionally decide who influences you, you will absorb influence by default. Celebrities who self-comfort, peers who normalize mediocrity.
130.
Voices that reward shortcuts and excuses. And slowly, without noticing, your standards drop. Not because you are lazy, but because
I can't lose if I try to lose. It's impossible for me to lose. I see y'all.